Alright, so what should we respond? I had nothing to do with this. What happened here? Let's say I had nothing to do with this.
You delivered a package. Had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough.
Huh?
Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home. Made you carry it.
What the hell? What was this? You said I brought it from the west?
It was a device, a detonator. One I'd never seen before. Or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road. Watched you do it.
Huh.
You brought it here, to the community you built. And you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak.
What?
When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
If you saw this happen, then how did you survive? Why would I have brought it here? I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known. Why would I have brought it here?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide.
Huh.
The only machine with a voice.
How'd you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide. Never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket. Thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. The sign.
This is revenge for nearly killing you then? Yeah, let's say that.
Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of Bear died here. Legion died too. My brother.
Oh, he was of the Legion.
Still dying. Both of them. All around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Yet all of the West and the East, they hold on as the divide tears at them. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that. Courier.
I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known. Why would I have brought it here? You can't be sure it was me. So why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction. Reno. Vault City. Word of you at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that. Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
Ah. Not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known. You can't be sure it was me. So you can't be sure it was me.
No, I'm certain. What I hadn't known was that you still lived after the divide. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton. The silo there.
I launched the missile. I had no idea the silo was active until the missile was in the air toward Hopeville. I didn't intend to set off that missile over the divide. I'm gonna say it. I didn't know it was active.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the trip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing.
I'm not to blame to Ashton, the chip, or the Divide. You wanted me to come to the Divide. I'm here now. What? I've had enough of this. Whatever your game, I'm done. Let's say this.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mohave, but you chose to come. Couldn't let be. Not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you.
The why of it? You're the one who needs to answer that. Why are you doing this? So you're angry because I accidentally brought an explosive to the Divide. You want me to come to the Divide? I'm here now. What? I'm going to say, so you're angry because I accidentally brought an explosive to the Divide?
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip. A choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead and all that come here.
So he's mad about a package I brought here before. The dead? You mean the Republic troops who were here?
The soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol, diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the Divide.
Then what? Did the Divide explosion kill your family, your wife, children? If you're Legion, are you angry because I destroyed the Divide supply line instead of you? I'll say that.
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. It's people more than that.
If you blame me for what happened here at the Divide, why do you care? You think I'm responsible for this? My question is what your tie to this place is. I'm glad this place burned. Obviously, I missed something new, which makes it even better. I love the evil answers that they let you pick. That's a great one. If you blame me for what happened here, why do you care? Here we go.
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the Divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks. The symbol,
right?
As early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons.
Yeah, it's that Republic symbol.
The Divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back.
There's a flag on his back?
To the Divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people, strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
Alright, so you understand what he's saying. This was an independent republic. They didn't side with the NCR, they didn't side with the Legion. They basically wanted to wait it out, and then they were going to try to be something better. Just like kind of like America. They rebelled against, their corruptors, that's not what I meant to say. There's a word, not corruptor was completely the wrong word, don't take that the wrong way. England, when England settled America and then America broke off to try to become something better, something independent. Well, that's what these people were doing, and then somehow I inadvertently killed them by bringing a package here. So now this is all making sense. Okay.